Hey everyone, if you've been thinking about signing up to a prop firm challenge with Elite Trader Funding, then watch this video because I'll tell you all of the key benefits on why this prop firm may be the best for you. But before we get into the video, make sure you subscribe to the channel, as we've noticed 90% of you who watch the videos consistently do not subscribe. Hit that subscribe button, it is really appreciated. Make sure you turn on the bell notification and let's get into the video. So is Elite Trader Funding actually worth it in 2025? Or is it just another flashy firm with tricky rules and marketing hype? In this video, I'll break down exactly what makes ETF different from their multiple account options to their surprisingly flexible trading rules. But I'll also show you all the rules that could get your account denied before you pay out or before you pass the challenge, just so you can avoid that as much as possible. We're going over pricing, the payout structure, fast track options, and how they stack up against other futures firms like Apex and My Funded Futures. What makes Elite Trader Funding different so you can get funded in 1 to 5 days. If you're looking to pass a prop firm challenge as quickly as possible and you have that trading skill, then Elite Trader Funding might be one of the best options because you can get funded so quickly. You can keep up to 100% of the profit with Elite Trader Funding, which makes it stand out from a lot of the other prop firms that are out there. When these prop firms give you this option and they're trustworthy and they always pay out, then that is such a bonus, and this is why a lot of people are deciding to use this prop firm. But also, not only that, they also pay out daily. Once you achieve the live elite status, you can enjoy the benefits of daily payouts. When compared to other prop firms, they have a different payout cycle. Sometimes it's bi-weekly, sometimes it can be monthly, but the fact that you can get paid out daily with this prop firm is absolutely amazing and makes it stand out from the rest. One great thing as well, you can have trading competitions and trading challenges where you win different prizes. So if you've got a trading knowledge that you want to put to the test, these competitions feature live leaderboards, performance tracking, and some attractive rewards, and we'll go through some of the awards right now. Make sure to always check this Compete Now page on the competitions page just to see if they've got any competitions available at the moment that you could take advantage of, and you can win a lot of prizes like free challenge accounts. And one of the best features about Elite Trader Funding, especially when you compare it to other futures firms, is the range of account options and account types. Whether you're an intraday scalper, a conservative swing trader, or someone who just hates trailing drawdowns, they've got something for you. And that is one massive factor with these futures prop firms, is a lot of people don't like the idea of trailing drawdowns, so you can get these static drawdown options. Let's start with the basic options. So they offer the traditional one-step evaluation accounts, and these range all the way from a 50k account all the way up to a 300k evaluation. And the max drawdown and profit target on these challenges is pretty much similar to a lot of the other futures firms that are out there. The max drawdown is 3% and your profit target is 6%. Now keep in mind as well, with these challenge types, these are intraday unrealized profit trailing drawdown. If you don't know what trailing drawdown means, all it means is if you go $3,000 below your account at any time, even if you're in profit, then you'll fail your challenge. Whereas a static drawdown, let's say you decide to get a 100k evaluation. If your account goes to $97,000, if it was a 100k static drawdown, then that's when you'd fail the challenge. Let's look at the prices of these. So the 50k evaluation costs you $165. The 100k would cost you $205. 150k would cost you $295. Your 250k is $515, and the 300k is $655. And with these auto renew every 30 days. So these are monthly fees that you need to be paying for this. This is why a lot of people like Elite Trader Funding, is because you've got so many options to choose from. You can actually skip passing an evaluation. So if you don't want to be passing these evaluations, so this direct to funded option, you can skip passing it, but obviously it's going to be a lot more expensive. So I don't really recommend this. I only recommend the ones where you can actually pass the evaluation because they're a lot cheaper. But the option's there if you really want to. So your 25k account has a max drawdown of $2,500 and it will cost you $599, but this is a one-time fee. Then your 50k DTF challenge would cost you $699, but again, this is a one-time fee, and the max drawdown is $5,000. Now, like I mentioned earlier, you have the static drawdown evaluations, which a lot of people may enjoy, but these only go up to $50,000. The max drawdown is $500, and your profit target is $1,000. 25k account would cost you $229 every single month. Your max drawdown is $1,000, and your profit target is $2,000. And then your 50k account would cost you $449 a month. max drawdown's 2,000 and your profit target's 4,000. So even though they have the static drawdown evaluations, they're incredibly a lot more expensive than the average trailing drawdown account that you have available here on Elite Trader Funding. But the option's there if you decided to choose that. But to be honest, this seems quite expensive for a static drawdown account. And even though your profit target is only $4,000, your max drawdown is also rather low. Now here's the great account options that I think are available on Elite Trader Funding, which I actually think is some of the best valued on here. So these accounts are time sensitive, but they have no monthly renewal. So you can pay $75 to get access to a 100k account. Your max drawdown is $3,000, profit target $6,000. Then you've got a 250k option as well. And the max drawdown is 3%, your profit target is 6% on all this. But what's also really beneficial is you get 1 month of Elite free for anyone who qualifies, which is $80 value, and it's more than the actual refund. Then for the 250k option, you get 2 months of Elite free for qualifiers, $160 value, and again, more than the refund value. Like I said, these accounts are time sensitive, and I'll go into a bit more of the details right now. So you need to trade for a minimum of 5 days, and you need to pass the challenge in no less than 14 calendar days. And this is all without hitting your trailing drawdown. And this FAQ section on the fast track literally tells you everything that you need to know about this account, because it can be quite confusing because not a lot of other prop firms do anything similar to this. But I think it's a really cool feature for those who are comfortable with the trading ability and know that they'll be able to hit that 6% profit target in 14 days. If at 14 calendar days you have a positive profit and loss but have not reached your profit target, you can roll that into a one-step evaluation of the same size. So you won't have to pay for that one-step evaluation, which is what it seems like they're saying here. But then you'd have to trade another 5 days minimum after that account is rolled, and you have 5 days after that fast track evaluation to roll it into a one-step evaluation. If you don't do it within the 5 days, you'll have to start over in a new evaluation of your choosing, and there are no exceptions on this rule. And then you've got the end of day drawdown evaluations, which are also some great things as well. So the end of day drawdown evaluations have an end of day trailing drawdown and daily loss limit. So if you go into your drawdown in the middle of the day, as long as you can crawl back out of that drawdown before the end of the day, then you don't fail your account. This is perfect for beginners, but obviously it's a tiny bit more than your average account. And you also have a daily loss limit. So all the other accounts don't have a daily loss limit. So your profit target is $6,000. Your max drawdown is $3,500. So your 50k account will cost you $295 a month. 100k would cost you $430, and your 150k would cost you $605 a month. And let me just show you this nice little chart just to make sure you understand the end of day trailing drawdown on Elite Trader Funding. And then you get the diamond hands evaluation. So on all the other accounts, you cannot hold overnight and during the weekend, so you'd have to close all your trades and you won't be able to hold it on to the next day. But with diamond hands, this is perfect for those people that want to hold on for dear life, and it's basically their version of a swing account. Lets you trade overnight and through the weekend, which is a major plus for anyone trading long-term setups. Only a few futures firms still allow this, and it's perfect for traders who don't want to be glued to the screens all day. So you've got a daily loss limit of 1,500, a max drawdown of 3,500, and your profit target is $5,000. So the bottom line is ETF offers a lot of flexibility, but you basically pay a lot more for their complexity. Now we're going to get onto the payouts available on Elite Trader Funding, and this just goes to show that they're obviously paying out a lot of money to all their traders. You can see right now all the Elite Sim funded payouts that have completely grown over the last year to over $400,000 at one stage, and in the last 30 days they've paid out for nearly $400,000 to all their traders. And the average payout is $1,448, and they've paid out 275 times. This is a nice section right here that shows you how much they've been paying out to certain traders, with one trader being paid out over $500,000, and each one in this box of 10, the top 10, have been paid out over 6 figures from this prop firm. First off though, before your first and second payouts, you need a minimum of 15 active trading days. And here's a bit of a twist with it: not every day counts. To qualify as a trading day, you must hit generate at least $200 in realized profit. And that's not always the easiest option. And after your second payout, that requirement drops to 10 active trading days between each withdrawal. With your first payout though, you get 100% of the first $12,500 in profit. And after that, it's a 90-10 profit split going forward. And there's no add-on required, no extra charge to unlock that. That is all included in the price of the accounts. ETF uses Rise for payouts with processing happening weekly on Wednesdays. If you make it to a live account, which is separate from the evaluations, you can request daily payouts, but that comes with some stricter criteria and some scrutiny. You can use copy trading and news trading on this platform, which is both allowed, which is why a lot of people like to use this prop firm. They also have Trade Shield, which is a kind of soft protection for end of day accounts. If you breach your daily loss limit, your account isn't terminated immediately. Instead, you get another shot the next day, which is a small little safety net just to protect your capital. Now we're going to get into the add-ons that are available on EliteTraderFunding. So for this example, we're just going to get a standard 100k evaluation. And we'll go through all of the add-ons that are available right now. So 1 day to pass, like I said before, you have to trade for a minimum of 5 days. But if you're someone who wants to completely smash through this profit target in one single day, then you can do that for an extra $19. But keep in mind, this isn't a one-time payment, it's monthly. You've got the price slash option, which is an add-on, but it provides you with a 90% off coupon for the same type of evaluation when you pass and activate your Elite Sim funded account. And that is valid for 90 days. And then you just got other little add-ons like the 3D add-on, which allows you to lock in savings now for when you activate your Elite Sim funded account, which usually costs you $80 a month. You pay for 1 month of Elite activation at a 50% discount, and that's just for 1 month. And then you can also add on the 3-month one, which costs you $80, and the standard 1 month costs you $40. And here's the options for trading platforms. You can either pick from Tradovate, Rhythmic, TradingView, and they also have everyone's personal favorite, which is NinjaTrader for futures firms. So is EliteTraderFunding worth it? If you're the kind of trader who values options, flexibility, and isn't afraid to read the fine print, because you do need to do this with EliteTraderFunding, then yes, it can be a solid prop firm. But if you're not the type that likes all the tricky, vague rules, grey areas, or potentially any audits that could be happening on your account, there are safer options out there, but they have a lot of rules that could potentially misstep you. So the choice is yours, but this is a trustworthy prop firm. They do pay out, but you just need to make sure that you understand all the rules before purchasing your account with these guys. If you enjoyed this video, smash that like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel for more trading content, and thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.